everyone, welcome back to another episode of MEW Max Extreme Wrestling, where today we have for you a brand new video, and it is on my WWE 2023 Payback predictions. I actually kind of found out last minute that this pay-per-view was happening, not gonna lie. I, for some odd reason, thought it was next weekend, but then it confused me with, Superstar Spectacle that's happening, I guess, next Friday in India. So I have no idea what WWE's doing, but, we have this premium live event, and I'm assuming Superstar Spectacle in India is going to be like a premium live event, but it's happening Friday, so I don't know. I guess we'll see what happens, but we have Payback tomorrow, and it actually looks like a pretty good show so far. We got some people on there that necessarily haven't really been on pay-per-view in a while. We got some new matches and all this other great stuff, so let's dive in to our 2023 WWE Payback predictions. Alright guys, and first up we have the WWE Undisputed Tag Team Championship match. Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens are defending against the Judgment Day's Damian Priest and Finn Balor in a Steel City street fight match. Now, I love a good street fight. I love anything extreme, so this is going to be a really good match, hopefully, in my opinion. Of course, Damian Priest is Mr. Money in the Bank. Will he cash in later tonight? Maybe. Who knows? We genuinely don't know. But for this match, I'm expecting a lot of physicality, and I think this is going to be probably one of the best matches of the night, in my opinion, which is why I'm hoping this match goes out first, because they need to begin with a really good match, and they need to end the show with a really good match. So, for my prediction, I am predicting that Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens do retain the WWE Undisputed Tag Team Championships. I just don't feel like it's Judgment Day's time to win these belts or win them at all. I still think we need the Finn Balor winning the World Heavyweight Championship and then Damian Priest cashing in on Finn. I think we need that. I think that would be good, but for right now, Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens are my predictions to win the match and retain their championships. Alright, and next up is the United States Championship match. Rey Mysterio defending against Austin Theory. And there's not really much to say here, except for I'm assuming we're going to see Rey Mysterio versus Santos Escobar for the United States Championship at this point. Literally, I don't know why they would throw the U.S. title back on Austin Theory, because literally he held that thing hostage. He barely defended it, did nothing with it. Let's be honest, he held it hostage. So when they were going to do that match and have Santos Escobar in it, I was excited because we were hopefully going to get a new champion. But then, the whole thing happened, and then Rey Mysterio won the match. Well, got the opportunity, and then won the match. So it's nice to see the U.S. Championship on somebody else. So at the end of the day, I think Rey Mysterio is going to retain, just because I don't want it to go back on Austin Theory. He did nothing with it. And I think at the end of the day, we're going to see Rey Mysterio versus Santos Escobar for the U.S. titles. So, but yeah, Rey Mysterio is going to retain the U.S. Championship. Alright guys, and next up we have a match that I am so looking forward to. We have L.A. Knight, versus The Miz, and this match, it's going to be incredible in my opinion. L.A. Knight is the most over guy in the company right now versus The Miz. The Miz is The Miz. And, oh my god, I'm so excited for this match, mainly because I'm a huge L.A. Knight fan, and I'm going to predict L.A. Knight to win. I don't think WWE's going to try and, ruin it and have The Miz win. If The Miz would win, then we're probably going to have a sequence of matches, which I hope they don't do. Because I think after this match, they need to throw LA Knight into the U.S. title picture and either have him dethrone whoever becomes U.S. champion or just do that. But like he said, someday soon, that U.S. title is coming home to LA Knight. So, I don't know. But at the end of the day, LA Knight is going to defeat The Miz at Payback. Alright guys, next up we don't have a match. We have a talk show spot. We have Cody Rhodes appearing on the Grayson Waller effect. Now, what could Grayson Waller have to talk about Cody Rhodes? Let's see here. He could talk about how Cody Rhodes didn't finish the story at WrestleMania. He could talk about Cody's rivalry with Brock Lesnar. He could talk about what Cody's doing right now. He could talk about Cody's dad. He could talk about Cody's other brother. We don't really know what he's going to talk about. But one thing, actually, I think we all know probably what he's going to talk about. He's going to bring up one name, and it's going to be this man right here. I think Grayson Waller at some point is going to bring up, while interviewing Cody, he's going to bring up John Cena. Because there's rumors, now you always got to take these with a grain of salt, there's rumors that John Cena is going to appear at Payback, and he's probably going to confront Grayson Waller. And it's going to be probably him and Cody Rhodes beating down Grayson Waller after Grayson Waller probably attacks Cody or Cena. This is just all speculation, but I think this is what's going to happen. And after this, probably at Superstar Spectacle in India, we're probably going to see John Cena versus Grayson Waller. I think that's just inevitable because John Cena is having a match at Superstar Spectacle. So I think him and Grayson Waller will be what happens. But I don't even know how you'd predict this, but I think this is what the prediction's going to be for the Grayson Waller effect featuring Cody Rhodes. Alright guys, and next up I have the WWE Women's World Heavyweight Championship match. Rhea Ripley defending against Raquel Rodriguez, and they've put off this match for so long. What has it been? 2-3 months they've put this match off? I think this was supposed to be her first title defense, was against Raquel, but, you know, she got injured or something like that, and they put it off for so long, and now they're having it here at Payback, and I don't think Rhea Ripley's dropping the championship. I think she's going to hang on to it for a lot longer, but Rhea Ripley is going to retain the WWE Women's World Heavyweight Championship. Alright guys, and next up we have a match that probably should have took place at SummerSlam, but, I watched that match that they had on Raw, and like everybody said, it was terrible, so I don't know what would have been worse, that MMA rules match that was at SummerSlam or this match. I don't know. I don't know which would have been worse. Probably the match that we saw at SummerSlam because, you know, Ronda's apparently no longer in WWE. I guess she walked out of the company, so Becky Lynch versus Trish Stratus inside of a steel cage, and I think that's what this match needed. That's what this needed. We needed just Becky and Trish locked inside of something. It would have been cool to have seen Hell in a Cell because there's no Hell in a Cell premium live event this year. So I feel like this match could have been inside of Hell in a Cell, and I think it would have been better, but we're getting a steel cage. It is what it is. It's going to keep Zoe Starks out, and I think this is going to be the rivalry-ending match. So I believe that we're going to see Becky Lynch defeat Trish Stratus at Payback inside of the steel cage. Alright guys, and next up is probably the main event of the show, where we have Seth Rollins defending the World Heavyweight Championship against Shinsuke Nakamura. And I love what they did with Shinsuke. They did what they probably should have did from day one. He did that awesome promo on Raw that was all in Japanese, and they had the subtitles up so that way us that didn't speak Japanese could, you know, basically read what he was saying. And that was just a great promo. Probably one of the best Shinsuke Nakamura promos he's ever done. And he even brought up Seth's back because Seth has a lower back problem that's been bothering him, but he's been working through it. And I don't think Seth is going to drop the World Heavyweight Championship here. I think he's probably going to hang on to it and drop it to somebody else at some point in the future. So at the end of the day, I think Seth freaking Rollins is going to retain the World Heavyweight Championship at Payback. But guys, that's going to wrap things up for the predictions video. So I hope you guys did enjoy the predictions video. If you guys did, please leave a like and a comment down below and consider subscribing to the channel with turning on the notification bell. Go follow my Instagram. And before we get out of here, I just want to give a quick rating on the card as it is right now. I think this is going to be a good show. I really do think this is going to be one of the better shows. I mean, the Bloodline is not on it at all. So they're probably saving that whole storyline for a bigger pay-per-view. This is more of one of WWE's smaller pay-per-views. Because there's the big five in the pay-per-views. There's the Royal Rumble, WrestleMania, SummerSlam, Money in the Bank, and usually Elimination Chamber is one of those. Them are the big five, in my opinion. And this is not on there, so... But yeah, this is shaping up to be a good pay-per-view. Now, pay-per-view, premium live event, whatever you want to call it. If there is something added on tonight's SmackDown, I will leave it in the pinned comment. So there will be a pinned comment if anything was added tonight after SmackDown goes off the air. So I will make sure to do that. And also we will have results up tomorrow night. So the results video will be going up tomorrow night as well. So I will see you guys all in the very next review or video. Have a great day or night wherever you are in the world, and peace!